Barring a few minor hiccups, the Ministry of Education is poised for a very smooth and successful reopening of school.
Education Minister Shawn Edward says, by and large, all is in place for the start of the new school year in September. With millions of dollars spent during the annual summer renovation period, school buildings are ready to welcome thousands of students back to the classrooms.
We would have rolled out our summer works program where the ministry would have spent in excess of $3 million to rehabilitate the school plant across the country. As much as possible, we tried to provide students and teachers with as comfortable an environment in which to operate. And it is for this reason we spared no effort to ensure that we went into every single school plant, looked at the issues, and we were able to work very closely with principals and school administrators to ensure that we tackled the more critical issues that confronted them. As far as that is concerned, we are approximately 98% complete.
Additionally, the reinstated One Laptop Per Child program continues to expand with secondary school freshman students to receive laptops that run on the Google operating systems.
In keeping with the One Laptop Per Child program, we have prepared in excess of 4,000 devices for distribution in the school system. The incoming Form 1s will be receiving Chromebooks. The Form 2s will also be receiving Chromebooks. And in select cases, the third formers will also be receiving devices because some schools took the decision last term not to issue the children with the devices prior to the commencement of the summer vacation. The government has spent a lot of money. We are pretty big on incorporating ICT in education, and it is for this reason we will give all the impetus that is needed to ensure that the One Laptop Per Child program becomes a success. This is nicely complemented by the installation of smart classroom at select secondary and primary schools. The government has understood, and more specifically the Ministry of Education, we've understood that incorporating technology in lesson delivery is an imperative in the year 2022 and beyond. And it is for this reason we are committed to going all out.
The SLP administration has expressed resolve to produce at least one university graduate per household in St. Lucia. Towards this end, the executive plans to ramp up the availability of scholarships. Moreover, according to the education minister, budgetary resources will be allocated to ensure access to education.
And we've gone about this very diligently. In the coming weeks, we are making available to students wanting to pursue higher education in excess of 100 university scholarships. And this is going to be nicely complemented by approximately 150 bursaries for students wishing to pursue studies at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. Even at a lower level, the government continues to make resources available in excess of $2 million to pay facilities fees for primary and secondary school students in the public school system. So we have placed a premium on education, but we've also understood that quality education calls for a lot of resources that parents ordinarily would not have at the disposal. And it is for this reason the Minister of Finance and Prime Minister has ensured that the Ministry of Education has access to the national budget to deliver on some of the initiatives that I would have mentioned previously.
Edward says high school entrants are covered by a $500 bursary, state-backed facility fees, and are furnished with learning devices for 21st century instruction. But despite the material support, the minister says parents and guardians must be active stakeholders.
I want to profit the opportunity to implore parents, to call on parents to support the teachers, support school administrators, and support your children at home. In order for education to be a success in this country, every stakeholder must play his or her part, and it is against that backdrop I'm calling on parents and all our stakeholders to continue to work closely with the Ministry of Education to ensure that we create that enabling environment where our children can reach their potential in school, get the training that they need, and with a view to them becoming productive citizens at the end of that educational journey.
Edward, who is a professionally trained teacher, has consistently pledged to stay wedded to his constitutional role as a policymaker as education minister, with the career technocrats and experts managing the day-to-day operations of the state-run formal education and school systems. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.